If the government doesn't do something soon, strata living will become unaffordable and not an option.
Asifa Lalji lives in a condo in New Westminster. She says the insurance premium for her strata building on Quayside Drive jumped by 300% upon renewal this year.
We're going to have a levy for this year to help bridge the gap between what we thought we were going to get for an insurance increase and what we did get. That will probably come out to about $1,300 for the year for me personally.
And she's not alone. Her complaint is one being echoed by thousands of property owners across the province as strata insurance costs skyrocket. Now, the BC government has announced the first steps it will take in an effort to bring the situation under control. According to a report by the BC Financial Services Authority, insurance premiums increased an average of 40% over the past year across the province.
The amendments we have tabled today to the Strata Property Act and Financial Institutions Act will not only help bring more transparency to the strata insurance market, but they will give strata councils and owners additional tools to cope with the challenges that they are facing today.
The government's proposed legislation would close loopholes related to depreciation reports, bring transparency to the industry, and set clear guidelines for strata owners and corporations.
One of the steps we are taking is to prohibit referral fees. This means that insurers and insurance brokers will no longer be able to offer referral fees as an incentive to a strata property manager.
Lalji launched a petition back in January in response to the insurance crisis. She says the government's new steps are not nearly enough.
I feel some of the government recommendations are really focusing on the percentage of poorly run strata corporations, and they're getting hung up on that when it's actually not true. And the BC Financial Services interim report that was just released proves that the insurance premiums, the size of those premiums and the conditions are very arbitrarily set.
This is an incredibly complex situation with provincial and global factors contributing to the costs. And that includes everything from rising property values to earthquake risk.
The BC Financial Services Authority will provide another report in the fall. In New Westminster, Miranda Fatour, City News.